This is a bell. Takes a while to wind it up. Good morning. As in John Donne, the Dean of St Paul's Cathedral in London, back in, here we go, bong. It's got a good old bong, this bell. The bells, the bells. Yes, well. It's not a game. I'm approaching the end of my life, quite frankly. If I don't speak now, then it'll be forever to hold my peace, because I'll be dead. So, faith, hope and love. And the greatest of these is love. My last little films, all botheration. I refuse to pay for YouTube. I don't know. Well, they finance it through advertising, don't they? When at first I got onto it, I thought, how can I get all this for free? I mean, there's satellites and great big data centers and all sorts. But anyway, there it is. It's my main contact with the world, this. Well, I've heard this bell tolling, I suppose, since I felt called by God when I was about 14 or 15 years old. I'm now, as I say, approaching my 70 years and 70 years. Not that far off for me, if I make it. There has always been awfulness in this world. I mean, it seems human beings are the ones that have this capacity to kind of, by and large, nature will only sort of kill the larger animals and so on, sufficient for its own needs, for their own needs. An old lion will kill and then he'll chomp away and then he'll have a good old sleep for a few days on a great big belly full of meat. Whereas human beings, I'm afraid, I mean, I watch these YouTube videos and there's this Israeli woman, 50s, maybe 60s actually, who's head of a secular movement and utterly incapable of demonstrating the slightest empathy for the suffering of the Palestinian people they are subjugating to genocide, crimes against the Israelis, God's chosen people. And I'm all for, well, Christ was a Jew, I am a Christian. The Israelis, the current regime in Israel is subjecting the Palestinian people, specifically in the Gaza Strip, but also in the West Bank, Jerusalem. And never mind if they strike you on one cheek, give unto them the other cheek, as in the teaching of Christ. It is, before they even strike you, take them out. That is the attitude, including babies. from her perspective, a Palestinian baby is a potential terrorist, and therefore it is legitimate to murder them. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I don't even like the fellow. Piers Morgan is a sort of journalist type. And generally, I just don't sort of like him. But he went on. I think he kept asking her this, and what about the Palestinian babies and children and young people? And she was utterly incapable of demonstrating the slightest empathy for their indiscriminate slaughter by the Israelis now, going on now. I can't stop it. The former Pope couldn't stop it, Francis. I mean, it is unthinkable in any sort of normal world. You have the choice of, I listened to another Palestinian journalist, basically each moment of each day, they don't know if they're going to be killed by bombs, Israeli strikes, or if they'll just die of thirst and hunger. I cannot believe that it is there, going on now, known about throughout the world, and the West, primarily America, but Britain's in there too, in the mix. I watched Saturday with Tony Benn. No, not Tony Benn. Oh, brain dead. I liked him. I met him too. He would have been, again, all this stuff. The former head of Labour, Jeremy Corbyn, speaking in the House of Commons about this, and he's trying to get a bill passed which will root around in exactly how the involvement of the British government in the genocide being perpetrated by the current Israeli regime. Well, how did the Germans do it? The commandant of the Auschwitz-Birkenau camp, I think their family home was right next door. And he'd go home to his wife and children. Oh, Daddy, what did you do today? Oh, gassed so many thousand people and burnt them. That's basically what's going on now. Not quite as in your face, but this humanitarian, using that word. I mean, it's doublespeak, as in George Orwell. Humanitarian city they want in the south, where you get quizzed as to going in, you're not allowed any weapons on, etc., etc. And then basically it's an open-air concentration camp. And the only way out is by leaving the country and go, who knows, we could care less as long as we get rid of you. And there are 7 million plus Palestinians in the Holy Land, not just the 2 million in the Gaza Strip. And that is the final solution. And it's going on now, this very day, Monday, the 21st of July, 2025. And I wonder why I have a bell tolling. Come on, old bell, toll for me. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Come on, bell. got adverts, I'm afraid. There you go. Silly bee. They've got it now, haven't they? Ringing both sides. Cheerio.